All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostle and elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to Yahweh around the world that's teaching the truth. My name is Maya Kahala Nagab. I'm with Chicago branch at GMS. And you can see right here, all right, the picture of Edomite family, Esau, 1950s, nuclear family. All right, the image that Esau portrayed himself, and the reason why he picked white, because white is representing the spiritual purity. All right, as I said it before in my previous videos, man, that was the purpose of those TV shows like Andy Griffin, Leave the Beaver, all those shows, man. Brady Bunch, Now Brady Bunch came later on, in the years, past the 50s. The cartoons, Jackson, Flintstones, up to the 70s, 80s, man. They portray these Edomites as a righteous people, and that's why they use the status white. All right, 'cause white is actually it's actually a status, man, because Esau, so-called white man, is red. All right, he had translucent skin. He's called Esau, Ashawa in Hebrew. All right, when he's wasted as he has no skin pigmentation. Skin pigment is wasted. All right, and Adawam, which is Edom in ancient Hebrew, biblical Hebrew, all right, which is red, man. All right, he's the true red man. He named my tribe Gad. My Gadite brought us over here. So-called northern American Indians. All right, so-called Native Americans. All right, so-called Seminole Indians, which are the tribe of Reuben. All right, so-called Native American tribe of Gad. He called them red, but they actually not red. All right, they're brown-skinned people, man. It range from light brown to very, very dark, man. All right, different features and stuff, man. But this is how clever this devil is, man. That's why we call him the devil. He's a deceiver, man. Name my tribe Gad as red, man. Man, that's blasphemy, man. That's blasphemy. All right. All right. But this the picture Esau puts up, man. To pay himself holy righteous, man. And to brainwash particularly the 12 tribes of Israel, to look at them as gods or righteous people. You always see in any movies, man, particularly like the 80s, white people living in the suburbs, nothing ever happened. They're all nice, white, nice, righteous, and clean, and everything. It was totally opposite, man. These people devils, man. The only thing difference is Esau, they don't report what's going on in their neighborhoods, man. And I know this, man, because, my cousin used to stay in Palatine. Those of you familiar with Palatine, suburb Palatine, Illinois, the Palatine shootings, all right, which happened in, I think in the late 90s and early 2000s. Between the late 90s and early 2000s, Palatine shootings happened. All right, if I'm not mistaken, but they don't report crime. Esau don't report crime in the suburbs, man. You have to remember, these people are the border wickedness, and 84% of crimes they commit against themselves. I think it's higher than that. I'd like to say 90, 93, 94%. So-called black on black crime, not black, we're Israelites. All right. Black is not nationality, it's a color. All right. But they said so-called white on white crime. It's 84% higher than that, man. They bore the weeks, man. They kill themselves. Who you think the symbol of the snake is? The snake eating themselves. Just them, you know. And Most High casting this lie down, man. These people are wicked people, man. Look how they smiling, man. They smiling wild because they in their kingdom, man. All right. They got the Israelites in bondage here in America, all over the world, man. So-called they came here, conquered the so-called American Indians, tribe of Gad, so-called Seminole Indian, tribe of Reuben. They conquer the indigenous people of Mexico, tribe of Issachar, indigenous people from Guatemala all the way down. No, from Mexico, because you got the Maya also tribe of Zebulon in Mexico. All right, so you got tribe of Zebulon all the way down from Mexico to all the way down to Costa Rica, man. All right, and you got the rest of the tribes, man. Asher down there in South America. Natali, Argentina, Chile. All right, and in the Caribbean Islands, you got Ephraim. All right, except for the Dominican Republic, you have Simeon. Then you got on the island Cuba, Manasseh. All right, then you got the so-called Negroes, which you brought over here from Spain, Portugal, West Africa, Ireland, Scotland. All right, that's another secret. All you so-called Negroes from Ireland, Scotland. All right. All right, so you brought them over here, enslaved them. You had Benjamin, so-called West Indians. All right, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Barbadians. All right, tribe of Levy, so-called Haitians. All right. You got them subjugation, man. So yeah, you in your kingdom. In your kingdom, man. You got the rest of the heathens in kingdom, man. Especially on that island, Hawaii, man. You got the people of Japhet, the descendant of Japhet, subjugation, man. You bleach them out. Start mixing with them. Then you right behind you was Amish, so-called Japanese. You mix with them, man. You just destroy them people bloodline, man. Like that movie, The Descendants. You gonna try to pose yourself as Japhet, Hawaii. You the legitimate own rightful ownership of those Hawaii Islands, man. You damn devils. All right, cause your nationality go by your father, man, not by your mama. All right. But right here, cause Esau now he catching hell, man. Look at this. Let's see, Look at this. Drug uses in Oregon. All right. It says the U.S. state of Oregon has various policies restricting the production, sale, and use of different substances. In 2006, Oregon's per capita drug use exceeded the national average. Most used substances were marijuana, methadone, illicit painkiller, and stimulants. All right. And this is the evil the Most High bring up on you, man, because you put your hands on the tribes of Israel, man. All right. And you totally destroyed the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American tribes of Israel in Americas, man, and around the world, man. And the confusion faces, man. You totally destroyed us, man. And here in America, man, you purposely put crack cocaine, man, in our neighborhood, man, to destroy us, man, as a people, man. You destroyed a lot of Israelites, man. You already destroyed a lot of Israelites. You first landed on this soil. All right, and then brought the Israelites from over there from the east, man. You did a lot of stuff you're gonna pay for, man. But that was, like I said, Zechariah chapter 1:15, man. You you overinflict us, man. I'm butchering, man, but you overinflicted us. You add more gasoline to the fire, man. That you put crack cocaine and guns in the Israelite I ain't gonna say community, Israelite villages, man. All right. starting with Los Angeles, California, man. And that's why you got the tribe of Judah, so-called Negro tribe of Issachar, fighting each other, man, with that dumbass drug trade, man. It's nothing but fucking witchcraft, man. All right. Here right here said Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 3, it said Israel was holy unto Yahweh made separate, man. Kadash. All right, Most High separates from the rest of the heathens, man. You read that Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. All right. It said Israel holy unto Yahweh, and the first fruits is increased. All right, and we're his son, firstborn sons. All right. That's this chapter 4 verse 22. All right. He chose all that devour him shall offend, evil shall come upon them, said Yahweh. All right. First fruit agreement, we're his chosen people, man. All right. We're his son, not everybody else. All right. Read that us. Deuteronomy chapter 7 6. Deuteronomy chapter 14 and 2. All right. Second Ezra chapter 6, 54 down to 59. All right. But it said right here, it said, all that devour him shall offend, evil shall come upon him, said Yahweh. Right. And you devoured us, Esau, man. You devour us since you kicked us out of Spain, Portugal. All right. You know, and came over here, slaughter our brethren, man. The indigenous people of Americas, man, the Northern Kingdom. All right. So the evil come back on you, man. This is one of the evils, man. Once I had to turn you to zombies, man. You know, you're already a damn zombie enough. Once I just turn up, to turn it up more, man. Got you hooked on drugs, man, because 7% of people working, man, it's Edomites. All right, I'm going to read right here. It says, and this is what you doing. You don't put up, man. All right. That's the same thing. Put this right here. All right. Let me see. It says, why is drug use increasing in Portland? Most are doing it. All right. And also the curses come back on you, Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. It said, what up with Portland? What up is drugs? And not just Portland, but all Oregon. The state's high rates of addiction make it fourth highest in the U.S., while being ranked only 27 population. It said Oregon meth use and trafficking are also up. The drug also presents the state with its greatest drug threat over the last 6 years. Meth related arrests had double fallen meth or heroin, marijuana, prescription drugs, cocaine, and synthetic designer drugs. All right. Heroin use had increased in most U.S. cities, but not as dramatic as it had risen in Portland. Heroin is the city's second biggest threat. In Portland, heroin use had risen so dramatically that it accounts nearly as many as deaths among young and middle-aged men as cancer or heart disease. All right, this is the evil come upon you, you Edomites, man, and also the rest of you heathens, man. All right, it said participation in Portland's needle change program had also surged. Some hold due policy to the rise of drugs like meth and heroin. Cocaine abuse had dropped. State users have fallen, as well as the number of people admitted to the treatment for cocaine addiction region dropping by 8%. All right. It said because of proximity to major highways, all rail lines, airport city, Portland and surrounding areas serve as the main hub in Northwest drug trade. It said most of the drugs come along I-5, heroin, cocaine, meth, marijuana, up from Mexican cartels from soft and high potency BC, bud, and MDA. Down from Canada to the north, they smuggle it to Oregon by the way of car, trucks, planes, and own individuals. Drugs are taken to the stash houses where they are divided into smaller loads. Drug sales are most highly concentrated near Matt's light rail line. Other areas in the city with high drug traffic include Waterfront Park, Old Town, Pioneer Square, Lloyd Center. A report published by Oregon High Intensity Drug Traffic Area Program warns that We can expect trafficking of meth, heroin, and prescription drugs to increase in the future. Since 2007, heroin season point had increased by more than 900%. Damn. Whew. All right. It says in 2015, gang violence and crime reported reaches highest city never seen. All right. All right. So all this hell come upon you Edomites, man, and deservedly so. All right. All right. Can drug addiction be treated? And you see, they treat Esau. They don't treat Jake like Jacob. Jacob all types of years of shit, even though the joint, man. It says, look at right here, this is bullshit. For example, patient drug treatment, I recommend individual therapy session, group therapy session, family therapy session. Yoga has drug treatment therapy, art therapy, music therapy, equal therapy, man. And if you treat drugs, man, you need the Most High, man. But the Most High with you devils, man, you Edomites, man. All right, you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, you won't get off drugs, man. Pray to your how about you, man. Accept your how about you. Pray he'll take that demon off you, man. Come back to him. Come back to the law, statute, commandments. And obey him the best you can, man. All right. And take his herbs from the earth, man. Clean your system out. But most likely, you gotta pray. Most importantly, man. Main point, man, pray to your how Bashem Yahushua to take that drug demon off you, man. Your house the name of Father, the one everybody ignorantly call God, and your Yahushua's name of Son, the one everybody ignorantly call Jesus, man. And he's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. All right. But anyway, it said drug addiction statistics report the drug policy to the best source for current drug testing in and around Portland are the Oregon Healthcare Authority, which tracks overdoses, high intensity drug traffic area program, which analyzes what drugs pose the greatest threat to the state's residents. All right. So examine it almost 2 decades where they become evident that since 1999 there have been a significant increase in several addiction-related categories. Sell to controlled substance, illicit drug use, prescribed drug use, and misuse, drug dependence, and drug overdose. All right. So there's no more hiding this information, Esau. So, you know, you finished, man. You finished. Everybody see the devil that you are. You're going down. All right. All right. So this it, Shalom.